Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Becky and we are continuing to talk about the solar plexus, and in this one the card is Facade. So you might want to screenshot that so you can take a closer look while I'm reading for you. All right. Signs of an unbalanced third chakra. There's emotional or mental issues such as anger, fear of rejection, poor self-image, indecisiveness, powerlessness, compulsiveness, apathy, resentment, and greed. Physical issues include digestive problems, food allergies, diabetes, ulcers, liver problems, jaundice, hepatitis, gallstones, adrenal imbalances, and arthritis. Some common addictions: sugar, caffeine, food, and compulsive cleaning. I just thought that was me being, cleanliness is next to godliness. I had no idea it had to do with an unbalanced third chakra. All right, the Facade. Bronze God. This isn't who I am. The legend. The bronze boy, Darnell, was young when his father died, and he became the man of the family. Out for a walk one day, many years later, he was mesmerized by the sight of children playing. As a child, he had never played, and he hid behind a tree, crying bitterly, then quickly buried his emotions. At the very end of his life, on his way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed the inner child that he had left behind many years before. It's my goal to help you retrieve that inner child right now. It's taken me a long time to be able to put my inner child's needs first, because I was a mother and a wife and a daughter and a niece and a cousin and a teacher and a, instructor and educator and mentor, and you have all these other hats that you lose sight of who you really are and what we only have one life to live, and no one's guaranteed tomorrow. So I want to help you retrieve that. And if you need some help and some guidance, then go ahead and reach out at hellmans.consulting@gmail.com so we can talk about your situation and how I might be able to help. Here's an inspiration. If you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something that you're not. Here's a personal inquiry. Bronze God is about reclaiming life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? When you finish this video, go ahead and reflect on that and maybe write about it in your journal. Bronze God is about reclaiming life. What have you done to heal your childhood pain? Because it just doesn't go away. You actively have to do the work. And I do have self-help workbooks and handbooks and manuals, whatever term you want to give it, that are available on Amazon KDP. I can also sell them directly to you in a PDF format at a cheaper price if you would like. Your key ideas: disassociating from yourself, reclaiming your life, healing childhood pain. In keywords: recovery, integration, and play. And here's your meditation. Imagine yourself as a child running and taking flight. Veer off to the clouds and find a playground in the sky. Swing, slide, laugh, and if you choose, find other children to play with. Enjoy yourself. While you're there, you will receive a message of some kind. You can ask your child self if there is anything that you need to know. If you listen carefully, if you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, God is always talking to us through people, through songs, through TV, through cards, through the Bible, through other Torah, there's so much knowledge out there. There's so many pieces of the puzzle, and I feel like I'm on this spiritual scavenger hunt. Oh, I'm gonna come over here and I learned this little piece. Cool. I'm gonna come over here and I learned this little piece. And now I'm gonna go over here and learn this little piece. And now that I've gathered up all this wisdom and knowledge and created all of these courses and worksheets and books and all this stuff, now I just get to connect with you and be able to help you and guide you. And so thank you for joining me, and I look forward to talking with you in the next video. Have a great day.